Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why it has taken me so many shots to do this intro, but hey, oh my god. I'm gonna try for the fourth time. We're doing a reading called a specific reading, and why so is because in the beginning of each pile I'm gonna be looking at a specific situation that someone is dealing with, and if it's not yours, please click off or choose another pile. I want to be very specific here, and I want to give advice to someone who really needs it. So let's go. Pile number 1 on your left, 2 middle, 3 on your right, and I will see you in timestamps. Hey group 1, so just heads up here, if you hear any background noise, I have a window open. It's pretty hot out here and kids are off from school on holidays, so they're playing outside. Let's go. Whoever has chosen the Superlunaris Tarot, let's see what is a situation that we need to know about. And now, as I said in the intro, this reading is meant to be specific, narrowed down. I want to look at what someone is dealing with, and if that's something that you're not going through, please click off or choose another pile. It may also tie into something that you have went through. So if you are interested and if you already know the outcome, you're just kind of curious to see how the reading unfolds, you're welcome to listen. Let's go. Group number 1. And I don't want too many cards. I'm going to be pulling 6 in total, and we'll see what the story is like. Bottom we have the 2 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Empress. The Empress came out reversed, and I felt like I'm supposed to be reading it reversed. Bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Wands. All right, let's see. Now, I'm going to be talking to people who are very motivated, very driven to succeed in life, okay? These are strong characters. And specifically here, what I'm seeing, someone is trying to learn a skill or trying to learn about maybe one specific topic or, overall a skill. Reading books, practicing, however it comes across in your life, in order for them to be successful or to be seen in the world. And they're wondering right now, okay, if I do this, how long will it take me? What else is out there for me? What does the future hold? And I'm hearing I am sometimes a little bit lost in my head. Is it something that I can actually achieve? Is it something that I can actually accomplish? Should I continue trying? That's what kind of topic I have for you here. And there is a partnership here that I'm seeing for some of you that's on your mind too. You're not on your own. For others of you, this could be a future partnership. But the most important thing is that I'm trying to be my own boss. I'm trying to be my own leader, where I'm taking myself. And I'm trying to learn this skill, or I'm trying to look for ways or mentors or resources how to be successful, how to be seen in the public eye for some of you, how to be good at social media and thrive, how to be the best boss. Okay, that's what kind of scenario we have here. So let's see, what is the struggle? The struggle is the 5 of Wands competition. Maybe there are a lot of people who are successful. I'm gonna take social media as an example. It's just easier for me. But you can apply it to any career field if you like. There is so much competition out there. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, or I don't know if I can be as good as this and that person who succeeded at that and who's earning a really good living from this. So let's continue. Let's see what your cards want to tell you here. What do you need to know about this success of yours? What do you need to know? What is something that you are not seeing right now? What is something that you are not seeing right now? I keep hearing I want to be a boss, I want to be a leader. What are you not seeing right now? What are you not seeing right now? Two aces right in the middle. And let's peek, let's look at the bottom of the deck. You have the King of Wands. What a lot of you are not seeing right now is that this dream or goal of yours will be successful, but it feels like at first what you may encounter on this journey to success of yours is this I'm seeing a hole. It could be a financial hole at first. It could be a struggle to get to where you want to be, right? You have to fight for it, but you're strong enough to get there. What to look for, what could help you, pile number one, is new ideas or a different way of thinking. For example, if you work in a team and if you want to level up, you want to be a boss, don't be afraid to be different with your ideas. Light bulb moments, unique ideas, look for that. For a lot of you, your heart is already leading you towards that. You are able to receive an insight from within. What that means is from your soul. It's like your intuition, your soul, your higher self is guiding you making decisions. I'd say pile number one, if you are thinking, should I stay on course with this dream or my goal, or should I let go? I'd say definitely keep on going. Yes, you may encounter a couple of difficult times where you may think this is too big or this is too good to be true, but if you just push through, push a little bit more, the gates are opening up for you and you will see the progress and you will see the feedback. Okay, let's see what you may expect in the future. No, I want to ask a question. What is the advice for you right now? What is the advice to benefit you right now? What is the advice to benefit you right now? What is the advice to benefit you right now? Don't dwell on your sorrows or on your fallbacks, okay, or on your fails. Don't dwell on it for too long. Yeah, see, future is here. Keep looking to the future. Yes, you can fall on your butt, but get up. What is your advice? This feels like a very entertaining road, like a roller coaster. So this journey will be a bit like a roller coaster. If you expect a very smooth journey, it's not about that really. It's not about just getting to that goal smoothly here for you. On a soul level, it's much more than that. Through this journey, you're going to learn how to deal with your emotions, how to swallow some of the failures and say, okay, digested that. I'm not keeping it with myself. I'm not thinking of myself as a failure. I'm looking forward. Yes, I have some inner conflict still, but I'm moving forward, okay? Things will get better. So this journey feels intense, but it's going to be worth it at the very end. This is not for the weak-minded, I'm hearing. If you are choosing a career field that has quite a lot of competition, and if you know that you don't have enough self-confidence, start working on that and then go into this. Because this feels like it's for the people who are really strong-willed and they know they can reach their goals, but they take the failure to heart. And that can be your own enemy. If you take it to heart too often, you're going to lose motivation, you're going to lose energy, and you'll feel that you don't want to proceed yourself. I hope this is making sense. What can you expect happening in the future? What you can expect happening in the future? Okay, this feels like either you have gone through this already or you will be very soon. This feels like you are reinventing yourself in some way. The Ten of Swords indicates to me that you will, yes, clarified it with a Tower, you will probably encounter a situation where you either have to leave a current job or something that you are so used to in order for you to focus on your fire, focus on what drives you. For others of you, you may have to scratch the initial idea and to reshape it into something slightly different. See, I'm seeing someone writing it on a page and they go, no, that's not good enough. They crumble the paper in the bin, but they don't give up. Okay, and that's when we have the Queen of Pentacles right here. The moment you're able to acknowledge what doesn't work for you in your in the field that you're at, or in a job that you are at, or you maybe some of you completely trying to turn your lives around and say, okay, I don't want to work in this corporate job, I really want to focus on this idea or goal that I've had for a long time. And then you go, okay, already feel the moment this ends, you will feel the weight lifted off your shoulders. So when you throw that piece of paper into trash, if that was a really good good idea or good move, you're gonna feel the weight lifted off your shoulders. For example, someone who struggles in their work for a while and they go, I really think I should leave and focus on this other thing. The moment they quit, they go, oh my God, it feels like there were bricks on my back and now there is no more. So that's your indication that that was the right move, okay? Or if this is an idea of some sort that you kept pushing to work and that idea had to be reshaped a little or tweaked, if you say, okay, I'm gonna scratch that and try something new, and you feel much better trying this new approach, that's a good indication that you're on the right track, okay? Now, in this next phase of your life, what you are going through, it feels like you're going to be learning. Again, the Page of Swords is here, learning a new skill of some sorts, but for a lot of you, it's to do either with the way you express your thoughts, the way you talk to people, so using your throat as your strength that will be needed in your work. But for others of you, it could be the way you organize your thoughts and the way you make sense to other people. For a couple of others, it's going to be connected to some sort of aesthetic. I don't know why. Now, that's not for many of you. And what you're doing, you're closing this door and you're finding your way back to yourself through this journey of yours. Yes, it's not a straightforward journey, but it feels like this journey is worth going through because you are connecting to yourself. Some of you may find your purpose. Some of you may find a business that makes you feel like home. That's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly how I'm earning my money. Okay? So I hope that this made sense, pile number one. Thank you for being here, and until the next time, bye. Hello, pile two. So let's see what is happening with you right now. Again, as I said in the intro, if this is not your story, not what you are going through right now, then definitely click off or choose another pile. All right, pile two. Did I say pile one? If I did, apologies. Let's go. Pile number two. What are you going through right now? Let's see for who this reading is. Queen of Cups as the first card. And I want 6 cards here. Let's see. The World at the bottom. The 3 of Cups. And the Ace of Swords below Judgment. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice. Right, let me get comfy and let me tap in. What are you going through, pile number 2? You're very much thinking about something material. Some of you may be very focused on money. Some of you may be very focused on business. How can I achieve wealth, or how can I achieve a certain lifestyle? But that lifestyle requires finances, requires resources. And someone is thinking, how can they upgrade themselves in some way in order to be able to do the things that they want? Some of you specifically want to be surrounded by people who you feel good at. For example, you may want to, I don't know, join some sort of a club, but maybe you don't have enough finances for that. Maybe you want to travel and meet someone, or to be able to travel a little bit more often, or to travel the world for some of you. Have you focused on the material? How can I have what I need? What is something that I'm missing? Some of you have been lately praying, saying, God, universe, whatever the case, please help me achieve this. Please help me get some sort of resource that helps me fund my life. So maybe some of you have lost your jobs recently, or you quit your jobs, or some of you are just wanting to upgrade your wallets. But it's not just to have money here, pile number 2. It's more so, how can I have this so that I can achieve that? What do I need to do? And some of you are going through this judgment phase right now, when you are questioning quite a lot yourself. Am I in the right place? What is it that I'm missing? Who am I? What do I need to do to get there? How can I be happier? These are all the questions that I'm getting for pile number 2. So if that is something that you're going through, let's continue your reading. Pile number 2. What is something that you are not seeing about this situation? Let's look at behind the scenes. What is something that you are not seeing about this situation? We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Tower that just fell on my lap. We have the Sun. Interesting combo. We have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Coins. We have the Judgment again. Oh, wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, let's look. We have the 8 of Coins. I'm gonna put it right here. Let me see. What is something that you're not seeing? Some of you, now this is gonna sound harsh, but bear with me. Some of you don't want to learn. And that might be the issue. For example, if you tend to procrastinate quite a lot and you cannot make up your mind, and if you're a little bit like all over the place, your cards are saying start learning how to cope with yourself better. Start learning how to live with yourself better so that you can achieve what you want. Others of you, what I'm seeing here, you have resources around you, but you sometimes are blind to it. You sometimes are blind to it. There is resistance in this pile number 2, as if someone wants to get, say, an X sum of money, right? Life has given them all the tools to do so, but they don't get up to get it. For example, they don't get up to get it because they don't trust themselves enough. Either they procrastinate too much, someone can be lazy, or someone is not committed enough, not consistent enough with the 8 of coins. Your way out of any issue right now is consistency and investing, literally investing in what you want. There may be a person who might come through very unexpectedly in your life. Let me see a little bit more into the situation. The 2 of coins. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. There might be someone who may offer you an advice, but I don't know if you're going to want to take it because you may think that it's too risky with the Fool card. Someone may be telling you, I think that would be a really good idea if you did this. But someone is like, no, I think I know better. So I would say any advice that someone is giving to you, don't brush it off straight away. Think about it. Think about it and see what you might be missing. Okay, let's continue. We have the Page of Coins falling on my lap as well as the 5 of Coins. One more thing that is coming through here, it would be a good thing for some of you to work either extra hours or to get an extra job or a side hustle. For temporary, not for long, I'm seeing here, in order for you to get the bag that you need in order for you to live the life that you want. And it's kind of on and off energy here. Okay, I have this money, I have these resources, now I can go do this, and then I'm not working as much, I'm relaxing, and whenever I want to do this again, which requires more resources, I then either work a bit harder or work extra hours or get a side hustle, and then I do something that I want to do. It's like this. It's this kind of flowing, it's diverse type of life that I'm seeing here. Being committed to one thing full-time and being committed to something else part-time or even less. What is the 5 of Coins here for? Why is it here? Why is it here? Okay, one thing for some of you. It's not really healthy or good for you if you're struggling financially or mentally to shut yourself off. Talk to people about things that they don't see or things that they don't know about you. If you're struggling, call a friend, call a parent, call your partner, and open up, because I'm seeing someone struggling either mentally or financially on their own, and they're not asking for help. But it could be sorted really fast if you just asked for help. Then you'd feel mentally better. Then you have more energy to accomplish more in your life. So you're not in this limbo as much. You can fast forward then. Does that make sense? What can you expect happening in the future, my group number 2? What can you expect happening in the future? Group number 2. Six of Spears here. I love that for you. Bottom of the deck, again, the Eight of Coins. What you may expect happening in the future, there's some sort of mental difficulty that maybe acts as a block or like a break. It's being removed. How is it being removed? Seven of Swords and Four of Swords reversed. By, again, it's gonna sound harsh, by not fooling oneself. So maybe someone is telling themselves, yeah, I can do it, but not really. Or, yeah, maybe it's a good idea, but deep down they're like, I don't want to try anything new, I'm not gonna try. But what I'm doing is not working, right? So fooling oneself. Now, what you may expect in the future, I'm seeing someone investing time and energy consistently into something that they want, something that drives them, and achieving their goal. Would it be financial goal or a specific career goal that you have? For others of you, this is a lifestyle of some sort. How are you achieving this apart from being committed and consistent? How are you achieving this? Any advice how to achieve it faster? Any advice on how to achieve it faster? The World, Three of Spears, Nine of Coins, and Nine of Swords. If someone has difficulty, say for example, if you have your own business or you're thinking about having a business, or being self-employed, anything that is really kind of independent work, your cards are saying focus on that. It's going to bring you success. But you need to open your eyes with the World card and Three of Spears to see what else is out there, or how can you show up in your business in a modern way. I don't know what it means to you, particularly in your situation, but look what's in the world that is maybe undiscovered still, or something that is not as seen before, or something that catches people's eye. And work with that. Work with the world, work with the times. I hope this is making sense. Okay? And if you're thinking, I don't know, maybe I need to give up on my business or something that I'm doing, maybe a side hustle of some sorts or a main hustle, your cards are saying, but you can achieve what you want. You're meant to be pile number 2 entrepreneurs. You're meant to be in some way independent. But sometimes you may struggle with consistency, and that is okay. A lot of people do. Find ways to charge yourself up. For some of you, it could be meeting a friend, taking a trip, going to a gym, going swimming. So if you wake up and you have no freaking motivation, and you go, oh my God, this is like a cycle. I don't have enough clients, and I don't have enough energy to show up. What is something that you like? For 2 hours a day, if you can, before doing your work, go first, get charged up, say for example by swimming, come back home, see how you feel then and how you feel towards your goal, your dream, your business. I hope this made sense, pile number 2, and this was beneficial. Thank you for being here. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. Until the next time. Hey, pile number 3. So as I said in the intro, we're first looking at the situation you are going through right now, or you were in the recent past. And if this is not your situation, please feel free to click off or to choose another reading. Let's go. What is it that we need to talk about for pile number 3? Okay, I feel like we are ready. Nine of Wands. Oof. 10 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles at the bottom. The Sun. And the Empress. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we're straight away talking to my independent people here. And specifically, we're talking to we're talking to females here mostly, who sit in their masculine energy. And anytime they sit in their masculine energy the most, the longest, they notice how their physical health starts going downhill. Now, the reason why is because you're trying to do so much, you are capable of doing all of it, but you notice the signs when universe, God, or your higher self is telling you, hey, step into the feminine, that's where the happiness lies, okay? Have a good balance between the two. If you are mostly working, living from your masculine, being a female, that is going to work against you in the long run. Notice the signs. Notice what your body is telling you. Some of you might be struggling mentally, but for most of you might be struggling physically. Something happens week after week. Would it be a small sign? Would it be a big sign where you're being told, hey, soften up a little bit. Soften up, mother yourself more, okay? Ask for help. Tune into your intuition. Stop doing everything for everyone. Stop acting only from the masculine. Invite more love into your life by stepping into the feminine. Feminine is powerful love for self first and then for everyone else. In that way, you also will invite more valuable partnerships. Would it be business partnerships? Would it be working in a strong team or having a good balance in a team? Would it be romantic partnerships? Okay, so that's something that I'm seeing someone going through. They're too focused on the masculine energy. Go, go, go. I need to go. I need to get this done. I need to get that done. I am capable of all of it, but at the end, I suffer from this, because I'm trying to do so much on my own and I'm not softening up. I'm not showing myself as someone who might need help. So have a better balance, pile number 3. We're talking about someone who's overworked, talking about someone who may struggle with their health right now. Maybe specifically your back is giving you signs. Others of you, knees or arms, just to be specific. So let's continue. Let's see. What do we need to know? What is something that you are not seeing, pile number 3? What is something that you are not seeing? We have the Hierophant, 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, let's peek. We have the 4 of Swords. Okay, your cards are saying bye. Let me adjust the camera slightly. By you reviewing what kind of contracts you're making, but this is very energetic, it feels like. What kind of energetic contract you made with your job? What kind of energetic contract you made with a partner or a friend, right? You may be dealing with one specific scenario here. What is your approach? What is your perspective on that contract? What do you feel is necessary to do in order for you to be successful in it? is slightly different from the reality, from what you can do in order to have more success, attract more abundance in your life. So right now would be important to look at what options you have. What other options you may have, pile number 3. To relearn something, to look at that situation from a slightly calmer perspective, to sleep on it. Some of you really need to pay attention to your health and to get some well-deserved rest. Say, for example, if you are a business-minded person, and if you have a child or a couple of kids, why not taking a nanny for an extra day? Or why not trying a nanny in the first place so that you can come back to balance, and then your kids will feel the energy from you that is not as chaotic or not as frustrated, and everything balances itself out. Does that make sense? It's just an example here in this case. But what you are not seeing is you're not getting enough rest. And you are not really, some of you, passionate about how you live your life. So start, if you want to, especially if you've been thinking about this, start learning something new, even as a hobby, even as an occupation after work, something that you like doing. And that way it feels that you're able to get the fire back, and you're able to move forward with passion, with conviction. So there are 2 groups of people that I'm seeing here. One, the issue is not getting enough rest, not asking for help. Others, they are disconnected from their heart a little bit. They're not doing something that they love, or they might be in a field that is so masculine that literally makes them feel that they are drowning. And they become so masculine to the point when everything has to be controlled by them. If it doesn't go my way, it's bad. If this person doesn't clean the house that I want them to clean, it's an issue. And everything slowly starts becoming an issue because you're trying to be in control of everything. But we need to take a step back, pile number 3. I hope this is making sense. Okay, let's see what else. What is the best advice right now to benefit you? What is the best advice right now to benefit you? The Chariot. Again, white and black horse, step into more balance. Page of Pentacles. Don't be afraid of learning something that you're not familiar with. Don't be afraid of being an intern, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles. So that's something that we talked about. Step into your feminine energy a little bit more. Mother yourself, create, focus on your intuition, focus on these feminine things, whatever this means to you. Taking care of your skin better, taking care of yourself better in the morning, waking up 10-20 minutes earlier in order to have your time, okay? So these are the things that we need to pay attention to. What you can expect happening in the future, pile number 3. What can you expect happening in the future? Okay, you got your fire back. You're driven, you're motivated, you are in action. So the passion goes really well. It's a key to your success. It's a key to your success. And this Emperor card has shitloads of books right here. And it sits right on top of the page where we see a book. Learning process will be important. Learning something new or learning about an existing situation deeply. Be more invested in research, analysis. How can I do this? How can I do that better? Working Smart but not hard, pile number 3, is the way to success. Okay? And that's your intuition and feminine energy all over again. Okay? Some of you are neglecting your feminine energy. Some of you might even think that some of you were tomboys when you were growing up, and you were like, sometimes we even think that I would like to be a man for a day. I'm getting that energy from you. Are definitely a male in many of your lifetimes. So if we took a percentage, you are male in more lifetimes than a female. And it feels like in this lifetime, you're learning how to be comfortable in a female's body. You're learning how to be comfortable with your femininity. And that's your route, your road to success. Anything else you need to know about that? Changing perspectives, independence. Yeah, some of you may want to change the way you look at independence, right? You can be independent, but you can need people. We need one another. We are tribal beings. And that's your wishes and dreams. Creativity is a big part of your life, pile number 3. If you don't feel that you are creative, or if you cannot put your passion into something, would it be DIY? Would it be what you do in day-to-day life? Would it be a hobby? Would it be work? You may feel that you are losing yourself a bit, or you're a bit disconnected from yourself. So I would really encourage pile number 3 to focus on the feminine creation, whatever that would look like to you. Why I'm saying feminine creation? Because some of those creations will be channeled. So you're channeling who you are on the inside, from the depths of your soul into this world. Not only that, then you leave some sort of heritage after yourself, but you also get yourself charged up. I hope this made sense, pile number 3, and this was beneficial. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and until the next time.